There are PlayStation 5s available and they're gone. Hello there and welcome to Horizons Anew video game review, where we explore the absolute best that the video game world has to offer. So, a lot of you have got your old PS5s and your Xbox at the moment. I've seen a lot of people on social media, on YouTube, watch some unboxings, some reviews. Everyone seems pretty happy about it all. Congratulations if you have one. I hope you enjoy it, sincerely. I would love to get next-gen console. I really would. But there are a few things that are a little bit of a hindrance on that happening. So, unfortunately, I don't have a 4K TV. So, getting a PlayStation 5 without a 4K TV is like hooking up a PlayStation 4 to a HD TV with a composite cable or something. That is like one of the key selling points of a PlayStation 5. And I don't have the ability to utilize it. So yeah, there is that. It costs £500. That's another one. So if I want to get the full experience, that is £500 on the console, and then at least another £500 plus on a 4K television. So over £1,000 on this thing to fully utilize it. Just can't justify it. I honestly just can't justify it. I mean, you can think about the life things that you could get with that kind of money, but think about the games you could get. I could literally get every game I've ever wanted. Like some of the really pricey ones on Sega Saturn, Burning Rangers, Radiant Silvergun. I could get all of those with that money. And you know, you're spending that money, and the launch lineup, it's okay. I mean, I'm sure there are lots of games that people like, but there's nothing on there for me personally that is like, I have to have a PlayStation 5 for this game. I know it's backwards compatible and you can play some of the games at 60 frames per second and everything. That would be pretty cool. But is that worth over £1,000? No. Is it worth £500? Not really. And you've got to remember that a lot of these games are going to be full whack. Like full price, £70. And I'm used to PlayStation 4 games, which recently have come down in price a lot, especially if you wait after they've been released. You know, you're looking at £15. You can get some games for £10 if you go on eBay. Like, to go back to having to pay £70 just to have a game, I just don't think I could do it. Also, you know, if someone buys me one of these, I'm not going to turn my nose up at it. That's for sure. So, you know, I've been sort of nudging my wife, maybe you could get one for Christmas, which is also my birthday. Maybe. Well, a advert for the PlayStation 5 came up, and she was just like, that thing is massive, we're not having that. Like, where are we going to put it? And I'm there going, oh, we could probably put it here. But deep down, I was looking at it going, where would we put this thing? It's massive. It's like a goddamn skyscraper. Where would we put this thing? So there is that as well, you know. So what can you do? To be honest with you, if you look at everything with these two consoles, I'd probably go for an Xbox, because there's not that much bigger difference between what's available to me on the PlayStation 4 and what's available to me on the PlayStation 5. I know they've changed the UI and, you know, games run better, beefier hardware and everything, but, you know, I've been playing the Nintendo Switch for years now, and that thing is much less powerful. That doesn't mean you can't have some great experiences on it. And to be fair, like, a lot of the games that are available on PlayStation 5 will be available on PlayStation 4, so I can play them on there. So the Xbox, you know, I've never had an Xbox, and the idea that I could get the Xbox Live Arcade and all of this stuff, you know, the Game Pass potentially, there are a whole bunch of games on the Xbox that I've never played, and they're exclusive to that console. And not just on Xbox One or the Xbox Series X, but going all the way back, you know, to the original Xbox, because backwards compatibility has always been amazing on Xbox. So the idea that there are a wealth of games that I would have access to on an Xbox, yeah, it seems like a no-brainer to get that over a PlayStation. So I would probably, if I was going to get one, I would make the Switch. Which I know a lot of people are like, traitor and blasphemy. But, you know, I don't feel ready in terms of PlayStation to move away from PlayStation 4. It feels like I just got it yesterday. So, yeah. But, yeah, these things, they look really good. And I hope you're all having fun with them. Let me know down in the comments if you're... if you've got a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox, what do you think of it? I'm hearing mostly good things, although there are a few teething problems, you know, which are inevitably there are going to be. But yeah, let me know what you're playing, what you've got, and if you haven't subscribed to Horizon Zenu, please do so now. Horizon Zenu needs you to subscribe, and make sure you tap the bell, just so you always know what's on the horizon.